Hey guys, wanted to jump on here and do a quick video of something that I just ordered and just got in from Amazon. And I've been wanting to get a GoPro for our Expedition Life channel because we're going to be doing a lot of hiking and kayaking and different adventures and stuff like that. And so I did a lot of research and I come up with this. It's actually by the company Apeman, and it's a native, whatever that means, but it's a true 4K. Apparently that's really good. But it's a Trawo, Trawo 4K action camera. And so this is a pretty sweet little unit. They said it was comparable to the GoPro 7. I think that is, I think they're up to like a 10 or 12 now, but this is comparable to a 7. And you can still, like the GoPro 7s run about 250 bucks. This got me, I actually had a $10 off coupon. So I got it for $79 on Amazon, and it's supposed to be comparable. So I wanted to do a quick unboxing. As you can see, the box looks like this. No big thrills or anything. Inside, you've got this little card that talks about your shopping experience with Amazon. Yippee. Then you have the owner's manual, user manual. So I'll be looking at this for my light reading pleasure later on. So I'll let that go right there. And here is the camera. It comes in a waterproof case, so it's pretty sweet. And you know, that keeps you where you can do different types of stuff with water and everything. So you see all the buttons and everything's on top. And it's supposed to be, again, very comparable to a GoPro. All right, so here's the, this is the accessory box, I'm almost positive. So here's some little mechanism you can put on it. Another mount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lord. 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's like an alligator clip thing. That's pretty sweet. So that was 9. It comes with 9 different mounts. So 9 different little mounts, not counting the one that's on the waterproof case. So here's some zip ties, I guess, just to, I don't really know what the zip ties are for, but hey, here's looks like a headband of some sort. Here is some a cable. I don't know. Strange. I'll have to read the manual because this is the first action camera I've ever bought, and it said it was a great great for entry level kind of thing, and it comes with 2 batteries. So that's cool, and I'm not sure about a charger, but I guess the battery's charged maybe in it, so that's awesome. And so here's the camera itself. It looks pretty straightforward. It just clips off of there, and the back comes off. It just flips right open, and here is the camera. So sweet. So yeah, here again is the waterproof case. And I'm going to use that a lot. We take cruises from time to time, and we're always in the water and doing things. So I'm excited to see how well this is going to do underwater. And on the camera itself, it looks like this. So that's basically what it looks like. It's got the power button on top. Not sure what that button's for. It might be record or something. Up and down selectors on there. On the side, you've got your memory card port, as well as charging port, and looks like a micro HDMI deal. So that's cool. And then on the bottom is where you put the battery. And then it's got like a 2-inch display on the back, and it says Apeman right there. So I'm excited to see how this thing works. I did some research again on this, and a particular card. It didn't come with a card, so I had to buy a card. but I purchased this scan disc, 128 gigabyte scan disc. It's a level 3, and this is supposed to be great for action cameras. So I've got this as well on Amazon. So it all came together, and it's a sweet little package. Again, I had a $10 off coupon, so I ended up getting this for $79 as opposed to $250 for the GoPro 7. So I'm excited to see how it works. Hopefully I'll get on here and show you some video from it a little later on. And I think with any of these cameras, like the audios are all most of the time they're not that great, the audio on them, but you can get microphones and sync things up. But for from what I understand, from what you're going to record with this little thing, you're probably going to have music in the background whenever you put it all together. So it's not really that important to have the best audio on these things. You can get some with external mics. This one does not come with that, which I thought that was fine. I don't even know. The GoPro may come with that kind of thing. So that might be the reason why it's a little bit more pricey. But for what I wanted to do is just kind of get entry level and learn about all this and try to get some pretty cool footage on our hikes and kayaking trips and stuff like that. I went with this. Again, this is the Apeman. I don't even know how to pronounce that, guys. Trawo. So Trawo, I guess, is what you would call it. So cool deal. Hope you enjoy this video. Get out there and enjoy God's creation, and get you some technology to figure it out. So here it is, guys. The little Apeman with the, I'm just going to go through here's the display on the back. So I'm going to go through this thing. It's not touch screen, so that's a feature that would have been cool on it, but you know, it is what it is. So it's 2019, June the 8th. Sweet. And it is 4. So it's pretty self-explanatory. I haven't even looked at the manual yet. But I mean, most of this stuff is pretty, if you're anywhere near tech savvy, you can handle this. So yeah. Cool. So here's just an image of me. Hey, there's me on there with you. Haha, what about that? So that's sweet. Again, it comes with 2 batteries, so that's what it looks like on the front. But it comes with 2 batteries. It actually has, it's supposed to have stabilization mode on here as well. No SD card, so that might be a problem. I have to put my card in here. But awesome. So it's a 2-inch display. It's color on the back. Again, it's got some stabilization. This is true 4K, so it'll do that quality of video, and it'll do 1080, what most YouTube videos are and everything. And that's with the film on it. So if I pull that film off, it's probably going to look even better. Look at that. That's amazing. Woo! What's up? So I can't wait to get it out there. I was hoping that it had a couple more attachments on it, but I thought that one piece was a headband, but it actually is not a headband. It's just a couple straps. So I'm not sure what good that is, but I'll figure it out. So I might have to purchase a headband thing for it to fit in, but I'll see what they got on there for that. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully we'll get you some video on here pretty soon. So here it is with the clip adapter on it. It does not have the ability to screw down on any type of setup that you might want on the camera itself, so you have to keep it in the case. And that was another downside that some people mentioned. You have to keep it in the case. So I put this clip adapter, since it didn't come with a headband, I figured some of the easiest thing might be to do is just to clip it on your hat like this. And I guess you could wear it around like that if you wanted to without a headband. I typically wear a hat all the time. So that's kind of a cool situation there with that clip. So I'm pretty sure that in the box, in the waterproof case, you're probably going to have an issue with sound quality, even more so. So I'm going to go give it a run through out here and test it, and do a little bit of shooting with different variables going on. So I will see you in a little bit. There's Roxy. There I am in the mirror. There's Roxy. What's up, Roxy? What's up, dog? I'm gonna walk out here, see our cat. My dog left. Cool deal. We have a couple little kittens. We'll check them out. See them all laying in here all nice and neat. I don't know if you can hear me, but this is what it looks like outside. Some video quality from inside to outside. I just went down the stairs and I'm just kind of walking, chilling. There's our kayaks. Pretty cool. So again, this is the Apeman Trawo, I think they call it, I don't know. But so this is just walking. We can see how it looks running. See how that stabilization is working. That was a little jog. Here's our garden. Pretty sweet. We've got some weather coming in. We'll see how that works. Awesome. So that was in the case, in the waterproof case. So now I'm going to take it out of the case and see how it does there. Okay, so here it is out of the case, and we'll see how the microphone picks up now. Again, I'm outside and I've got to hold it because it doesn't have an attachment, you know, so I can just put it on a situation mount just straight out of the box. You have to use the case in order for it to be on a mount. So cool. So here's my dog again running around. This is Roxy. So what's up, Roxy? She's crazy. And this is stabilization. It's got stabilization on it. We'll go up here and check our chickens out. We've got a couple of chickens up here. They're hungry. My son needs to feed them. But there's the chicken coop. They not only need water or food, but they also need water apparently. So I'll have to bust my son for not feeding them. But there's the chickens. Pretty cool, huh? Sweet. So let's see how the stabilization does if I run. Just a light jog. And that's kind of how that thing worked out. So I'm going to go take it back inside and check things out.